In lab on March 24th, we spent the day making Oobleck. Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid. In general, fluids can be separated into two categories, Newtonian and non-Newtonian. Fluids that are Newtonian, such as water, have a constant viscosity no matter what type of force is applied. Viscosity can be defined as the fluid's resistance to flow, or in other words, the resistance to its deformation from shear or tensile stress. Newtonian fluids always follow Newton's law of viscosity, which states that the shear stress is proportional to the rate of strain. However, a non-Newtonian fluid does not follow Newton's law of viscosity. This means that the fluid will change viscosity based on certain stress applied, normal or shear. Thus, the fluid can act more as a solid or liquid depending on the circumstances. This definition applies to Oobleck. To make the Oobleck, we combined 2 parts cornstarch and 1 part water. We then used our hands to stir these ingredients into a homogeneous mixture.
When we ran our hands through the Oobleck to mix it, the Oobleck resisted the force. However, when slowly laying our hands on the Oobleck's surface, we saw that they gently sunk to the bottom. In that situation, the Oobleck resembled a liquid. As you can see in the video, we tested many other motions with the Oobleck. When hitting the Oobleck forcefully from the top, the Oobleck stops what's hitting it, as if it's a solid. When squeezed, the Oobleck forms a solid ball. However, once it is released, it drips down the squeezer's hand. The final test can be seen here with Sophia's water bottle. When dropped, the Oobleck stops it suddenly. However, as the water bottle then lays there, it successfully sinks into the mixture.
All of these cases demonstrate the non-Newtonian properties we previously discussed, showing that the fluid, in this case Oobleck, can act as a solid or liquid depending on the circumstances. These properties are what allow Dr. Schad and our classmates to effortlessly run across the Oobleck. Similar to the water bottle, after stopping movement, Dr. Schad also sinks into the Oobleck. You can also see how his feet then meet resistance when he tries to pull them out. And now for some fun facts. First up, other non-Newtonian fluids include ketchup. Our last fun fact of the day is that Oobleck is named after a Dr. Seuss book called Bartholomew and the Oobleck. Overall, this Oobleck lab taught us the definition of non-Newtonian fluids and gave us hands-on experience learning why they behave how they do.
Oh, perfect. Look at you guys.